What's up, guys? This is Ofo, and today I'm bringing you a match against, in this he calls himself Andy, but I think on the TPX chat, which I might have him call himself, ScizorUseFly. So I ended up leading my Neo King right off the bat because I just wanted my Stealth Rocks, and, you know, I thought I could take this Brave Bird from this Honchkrow a little bit better because I do have some EVs in defense, but it did way too much, but I do get up my Stealth Rocks, which is good because most of his team is weak to it, so that's nice just to get out there, and I do not believe he has a spinner, so, yep. I switch out here, and just to get out of the way, I start off this match really bad. I go into my Charizard because, I don't know, for some reason I felt he could take a Brave Bird and then take him out with Hidden Power Ice, because he's Scarfed, but Charizard was never known for having great defenses, so I don't know what I was thinking there, but, you know, whatever, at least he gets some recoil. But he does get a Moxie, and I don't want him keeping that. So I do, in a few seconds, go into my Hitmontop, just to get that Intimidate off so he's back at neutral. And I could have gone for Sucker Punch, but it probably wouldn't have taken it out, because it is resisted, even if, you know, Honchkrow isn't that defensive. So I go into my Nidoking, Nidoqueen, what am I saying? Just to take that Brave Bird, and he's gonna die. But I was hoping that the combination of the Brave Bird recoil and Life Orb would kill him off. But it turns out he lives with probably 2 HP, you know, some shit like that. And so I just go back to my Hitmontop, get that Intimidate off one more time, and I go for Sucker Punch. But he predicts that. It was pretty predictable, and he just goes for his own Sucker Punch. And that's resisted. But even then, it does it. Does an okay amount. I am a max defense Hitmontop, so. Yep, so my Sucker Punch failed because he attacked first, and now he goes into his Arcanine. And so I switch out because I don't want to be taken. I don't want to die quite yet. So I go into my my low tick, and he predicts that and goes for Wild Shard. So right now he's just predicting all over me, and at this point he's playing better than me, so I expect him. At this point, I think I'm going to lose because, I mean, my 2 walls are taking a lot of damage, and, you know, I don't know. So right now I switch out because I don't want my my Tech to get killed right now because I do have rest and everything. So if given the opportunity, it can, you know, it can. Sorry, it can just rest up. And so right here, he's been predicting all of me all game, so I predict him to predict my Sucker Punch and go for an Extreme Speed, but nope, the one time I predict him to predict me, he just goes for the obvious play, and so there goes my Bisharp, well, my main Shana, because, well, you know, all machines look like the main Shana, so, yep, so now, finally, I do go into my Lilligant, and this is where it really starts to turn around. I'm the standard boosting sweeper set with Sleep Powder. So right now I just go for Sleep Powder just to put something in sleep. I don't really care what. He doesn't have anything that can absorb the Sleep Powder, so such as, like, you know, via Sap Sipper or something. So I do put his Venomoth to sleep because I'm guessing predictably Giga Drain, you know, that's quad resisted, and he goes into his Porygon as I go for a Quiver Dance. And so, because he brought it in this situation, I'm thinking it's probably Scarf, so he'd be able to outspeed. But after the special defense rise from Quiver Dance, I'm thinking I could take one non-stab Ice Beam, despite it being super effective and me not having the best defenses. And I do, which is really nice, because Porygon Z really doesn't have that great defenses either. It's not spectacular. I am going to be able to take him out with one Giga Drain, and that's good. So now his main counter to my Lilligant is gone, and that's really good. So now this is probably the biggest play of the game. Most torpedoes obviously have Protect, and I'm predicting to go for that because at this point he's not going to be able to outspeed me. So I mean, it wasn't that big of a prediction, but I mean, it really mattered because I do go for Quiver Dance, one of the few good plays I made this game. So now I'm at +2s at +1, so I'm going to be able to outspeed, and I don't want to predict again, but he does go for Protect. So if that had worked, he might have been able to outspeed next turn. But unless he had, like, he probably had Ice Fang, so yeah, he probably would have taken me out. Maybe, probably, I don't know. So I'm really glad that that Protect failed. And so now at this point, he has nothing to really take my Lilligant. I just take his Nidoqueen out with the Giga Drain because, you know, Nidoqueen isn't that specially defensive, and it is +2, obviously, so, and neutral, and stab, so it's going to take it out. And so his last guy is the Venomoth, and I could be marginally worried, like not too much, if all I had was Giga Drain, but no, I do have Hidden Power Fire. I have to take care of those Steel, Grass, and Bug types, and so that's going to take out his Venomoth. So that just kind of shows how much a game can turn around. I started out terribly and ended up sweeping his team. So if you guys enjoyed that comeback, rate, comment, and subscribe. So I'll see you guys later, and peace out.